Hi, my name is Justin Klein. I'm with GinReviews.com, and today we're reviewing Hendrik's Gin. Now, I received an email from one of our patrons on the website, and they really enjoyed the Q Quintessential Gin, which is actually featured right here. And what's special about this gin right here is actually got lotus petals, and it's a very feminine type of gin that is not so much the juniper, but more of just the botanical persuasion that a lot of our female audiences really like. So it's kind of a little bit hard to find, and they were asking me, do you know of any gin that might be comparable? Well, since this has kind of a floral base, a little brainstorming, I thought of, yes, I do. As a matter of fact, Hendrik's Gin, bottled and distilled in Scotland, uses rose petals as well as cucumber to give a very unique take on their gin. Just a little bit about them. Their slogan is, "It's not for everyone," and I think that one of the things that they're trying to do is help people that are scared of juniper and a little gin scared try something new. So let's go ahead and dive right in. What's also unique about this too, the bottle stands alone. It's completely black, and you've got a nice white label that has some nice contrast, so seeing this bottle on the shelf would definitely stand out as opposed to the other gins. Now what they did is they did something a little bit differently with the marketing too. They targeted bartenders, and they wanted bartenders to try to make different types of drinks. One of the drinks that you may see that's quite popular is taking Hendrik's Gin, filling a glass with ice, then mixing it with white cranberry and cucumber infused simple syrup. So you have a lot of different complexities going on, but one of the nicknames of it is just water because it goes down so smooth. Let's go ahead and take a little snifferoonie of this, and we'll see where we're at. You know, I definitely smell the juniper, but then it's cut short by rose petals as well as cucumber. And it just, it's a fine ocean breeze coming in. It's a sense of just effervescence, respect, and just relaxation. The first time I had Hendrik's Gin, I was at a family reunion, sitting on a beach, and bought a bottle of this just on a whim when it first came out, and really had quite a good experience with it. So let's go ahead and take a taste and see where we're at. It's real light coming in. The cucumber definitely cools it off. You may classify this as a London Dry, although I think that it's kind of in a league of its own. So I think as far as sipping, it's pretty good, but I think where it really shines is in a cocktail, especially when you're going to be amplifying that cucumber. So think of different types of concoctions that you could make with the cucumber infused gin and get very creative. It's definitely not something that just wants to sit alone. I think it wants to come out and play like on the beach. So all in all, I think from a bartender's perspective, this is definitely a gin that you'll see at places like Morton Steakhouse has their own Mortontini. There's a couple places in the Chicago area that really use this to amplify up and get people to drink gin that would normally be scared of it and say a martini. So all in all, really good product. It just depends on how it's wielded, and above all, I would just recommend anyone that's looking for a change of pace to try something new, try Hendrik's Gin. I'm Justin Klein with GinReviews.com, reminding you to drink responsibly.